You speak Chinese fluently but still jobless. You've got German on your resume and you're still stuck at entry level. Here's what nobody tells multilingual Africans. Our skills are powerful, but the world doesn't know how to see us yet. You've worked hard, hours of studying, real world experience, maybe even translating for your boss or helping your team handle cross cultural projects. But when you apply for jobs, it's silence. No callbacks, no interviews, just ghosted. And here's what makes it worse. You know you are better than some of the people getting hired. You've seen them. Their language skills are mid at best. But somehow they are in roles you know you could thrive in. And then you'll be like, am I missing something? Is my fluency even useful? Do they even want people like me? The answer is yes. They desperately need people like us. They just don't know how to recognize us because we've been taught to undersell ourselves. I get it because I've been there. I once applied for a role that required Mandarin fluency and cultural understanding. I had three solid I had 3 solid years of experience working with a Chinese company, handling back and forth communications and mediating cultural misunderstandings between our local Nigerian staff and Beijing management. But guess what I wrote on my CV? Fluent in Mandarin, Chinese, good communication skills. That's it. And shocker, I didn't get the job, of course. Now, fast forward to when I rewrote it like this. Acted as cultural and linguistic liaison between Chinese management and Nigerian field teams. Resolved key team conflicts that saved a project delay worth over 10 million. That one sentence, it got me 3 interview requests in 2 weeks. Here is the truth. You are not being overlooked because you are not smart. You are being overlooked because no one taught you how to position what you bring to the table. We are taught to perform, but we are not taught to position. Performing is, I can translate this email. Please, can you close your door? Positioning is, I prevent misunderstandings that could delay delivery or damage trust with our partners. Performing is, I speak fluent German. Positioning is, I helped onboard 30 plus German speaking clients by translating onboarding materials and supporting real time Q&A, reducing confusion and churn. See the difference. One makes you a speaker, the other makes you a solution provider. In today's market, solution providers get hired. So let's break this down. Language is your skill, but it's not your offer. Until you link it to business value. Did you make someone's job easier? Did you reduce mistakes? Did you help build trust in a negotiation? That's what employers care about. That is your positioning. Now, I know it's hard to write your CV like this from scratch. We aren't taught to think like this, so I have created something to help you. It's called the Language Pros Resume Kit, a free guide that helps you use ChatGPT strategically to rewrite your resume in a way that sounds professional but still feels like you. Here's the catch. ChatGPT isn't the strategy, you are the strategy. This freebie gives you prompts that draws out your real stories and translate them into career language so you sound confident and not robotic. It's in the description. Download it and use it today. Now, let's make it practical. Here's how to start positioning your language skills in 3 steps. Step 1, list your top 3 language wins. Pick real life moments from work, school, or internships or volunteering. Use this formula: action plus cultural insight plus results. Look at this example. Translated documents. That's weak. But when you say translated supplier contracts using Mandarin and flagged tone differences that avoided offensive, helped secure a $50,000 deal. That's strong now. Step 2, rewrite your resume and LinkedIn. No more fluent in Chinese. Say what your language skills did. Example, helped local teams navigate Chinese client expectations, translating both language and business context to close 5 new contracts. Step 3, practice saying it out loud in the mirror, in a voice note, out loud with a friend, because when you get into that interview room and they ask you, tell me about yourself, you have to say something like, I work at the intersection of language and culture. I help my team avoid a contract delay by catching a miscommunication between our Nigerian and Chinese stakeholders. Not just because I speak Mandarin, but because I understand what they meant. That's powerful. So much better and unforgettable than My name is so so something. I graduated from here. I've been speaking Chinese for 5 years. Do you get the gist? So let me end with this. You are not just bilingual, you are bivalue. Your language skills are not just a line on your CV. They are a business asset, a door opener, a career maker, but no one will know that until you show them. So, if you are ready to stop watching others get ahead with half your skill and finally position yourself as the global asset you already are, then download the resume kit, subscribe, and stay close because this is your glow up era, and I'm here to make sure the world sees it. I am Jane. Here, multilingual talents get the visibility, tools, and voices it deserves. Let's build your career power starting today.